What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I just recently went to a card shop to pick up some amazing cards, and I spent exactly $100. The card shop, Comic Book Depot, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend tapping in with them if you are here in New York. They've given me a really good deal. I've shopped with them for years on years, so I always go to this card shop for a bunch of cool stuff. They recently bought a collection, and I was able to go in today and be able to buy $100 worth of cards. Technically, they're worth more than 100, but shout out to the person working there. I don't know if he wants to put his name out there, but he was able to give me a really good deal. So I'm going to show you in this video on the $100 worth of cards that I bought, show you what I'm going to do with them, whether that's PSA grade them, whether that's put them on the website to sell as the business right now, all that. Without further ado, before we even show you the cards, if y'all want some cards, packs, or anything along those sorts, check out matrixcollects.com. That's my website. I'm a brand new business, and I'd appreciate if you want to try me out. Now, just some like behind the scenes stuff. This is like stuff that's already on the store, and then this is stuff that's going to be coming in the next drop. So whenever a bunch of this stuff starts to sell out, then that's when I'll start putting up this stuff. And I'll probably, obviously, I don't think I'm gonna put up the boxes, but the loose packs, because there's Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, stuff like that, and then also other cards down there. All right, so this is the stack of cards that we were looking at. Now, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Almost every single card is like freshly mint. I know one of the cards I'm gonna show you has like the babyest dink at the bottom, but that's it. Like, this is insane. To give y'all heads up, I plan on grading at least one of these cards, holding on to some, and I'll let you guys know, some cards I'm going to put up now, some I'm going to put on a second wave, and some I'm going to hold on to. Plus, and then one I'm a PSA grade. But first card I bought was the Grusha Full Art Trainer. Now, the big reason why I bought this card in specific is because I feel like this card is still underrated. I think at the moment on TCG Player, it's about $13. Really good condition card, 100%, like beautiful condition card. Love this card, 100%. It's a really cool card, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought about picking up this card when I saw it on TCG Player, started going up in price, just seeing the artwork itself. And once I saw it in this binder at the card shop, I knew I had to pick it up. It is such a beautiful card, but that is number one. One thing you're gonna see is a lot of alternate arts and character rares, because as I always say when I make my investment videos, that is the best stuff to invest in right now, is character rares and alternative arts. Next one, this card's going up insanely insane. It literally has almost doubled in price. That is the Lickitung Character Rare. This is such a good card. I mean, there's so much cool factors to this card, with the fact of like the artwork, and I love this card. This is a really, really good condition card. Just a tiny bit from the bottom. Just like very, very slightly top to bottom like ratio. So I wouldn't PSA grade this, but beautiful card, man. Like, absolutely stunning card. And like I said, really good condition card as well, which is love to see. Another card that has gone up in value, which I was actually gonna buy online, but since I saw it in the store and it was, I think, just a little bit cheaper than I would have bought if I would have bought it online, that is the Seaton Character Rare. Now, the reason I thought this would be a really cool card to buy is just because the artwork is so nice. Like, I really, really do think that the artwork on this card is just absolutely amazing. Very, very beautiful card, 100%. I think it's definitely, like, undervalued card. And I think eventually when people kind of see this card, they're gonna... like, when more people see it, I really feel like this card's gonna just skyrocket in value. Super, super cool card. Next one, I was hilariously enough looking at this card, seeing how in the world I'm gonna get it, because I know this card's gonna go up in price. And that is, well, first to show you, beautiful back. Like, I don't even see any damage or anything like that. No dinks on the corners. Look at this. From Astral Radiance, one of these sets that I was literally talking about how I'm going to start investing in, because Astral Radiance, I believe, is still one of the most underrated and still affordable Sword and Shield sets. This is from the Trainer Gallery, the Galarian Articuno V illustration rare. This is such a cool card, man. To me personally, I absolutely love this card. And again, I really think that Astral Radiance is still underrated. So hopefully I can give some purchase funds aside and I can be able to pick up some Astral Radiance, just because it's a super good set. Super cool card. This card, oh, I forgot what I was going to say for each of these cards. So this card I'm going to be holding on to, and then these 3 cards in specific are going to get put up during the second wave. So what I plan to do is once we get a lot more sales going with the first wave, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a second wave of cards, with these being some of the cards that are going to be put up on the second wave. However, I will show one card that is already up. This card has doubled in value and has a chance of being bought out. So I made sure to pick up at least one copy of it. I feel like it was well worth it. That is the Sandy Gas character rare. As soon as I saw this, I was like, yo, let's freaking go. He gave it to me for $4. The price before it is doubled. So again, huge shout out to Comic Book Depot. They have a great shop, great worker there as well. Great workers, great community there. Really cool card, 100%. The Sandy Gas character rare. I have it up, I believe, for 8 because the market right now is about 9 to 9.15 for the price. So I have it $1 cheaper than what it is for market. Really cool card. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like this card. And like I said, it's on MakeTricks.collects.com if y'all want to tap into trying to get this card, because I did already put this card up in specific. The last 2 cards are some of my favorite, and they also have background story to them. So number 1 is the Mantike character rare. I've never seen this card until I saw it in the shop. This has a super good potential for a PSA 10. There's no dings on the back. Great centering. Best chance to get a 10. And the reason I want to grade this is because Mantike has not had a Pokemon card since Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So after hearing about that, and I talked with the owner of the Comic Book Depot where I went to get these cards, you know, after having that whole conversation and seeing that this Pokemon is not only going up insanely in price, I still think this could be a $30 to $40 character rare. At the moment, it's about $15, $16 on TCG Player. I think a PSA 10 of this would just absolutely slap. I haven't looked up the prices of PSA 10 for this card, but I know 100% that I'm going to PSA grade this. If you guys want me to make a video on cards that I plan on sending off to PSA, y'all can definitely let me know in the comments below, because there's definitely some cards that I'm going to send off. I also don't know how to do it just yet, but, you know, it'll be a learning process. You know, I'll show you the cards that I'm going to PSA grade, then also go through the process on how to do that, because I know some people might not know how to do it either. I don't want to do it through GameStop, just simply because, like, I've heard some bad things from GameStop. So, I mean, that's up to you. Like, I don't know. I haven't really heard much good. I've only really heard a bit of negative when it comes to grading with GameStop. However, that is, y'all can let me know if you've gone through GameStop and it's worked. Let me know. If you haven't, also let me know. But I know I'm using Cool Trainer Ryan's code because you can get, like, I think it's like a $25 off a grading or something like that. So huge shout out to Cool Trainer Ryan because I'm using that to grade. Final card. Now, the reason there's a baby dink is because this card's from Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved has really bad print run, meaning that the condition of the cards are kind of butt. However, it is so little of a ding, it's still a mint card. It's like on the bottom. You won't be able to tell, but really, it's like, imagine like an ant's leg and then cut that in half. That's the ding. It's so little. But I'm holding on to this card. This card has so much potential. And that is the Iono alternative art. As soon as I saw this card, I knew I was going to buy it. Like, I knew this immediately. And the reason is because I was actually already planning on buying this card to hold on to. I've pulled this card before. However, I sold it at the peak of its price so I could pay rent. So there's that. Now I'm able to hold on to this card for a little bit because I don't have to pay rent right now, which is pretty great. But this card is a really good condition card. It has a lot of potential to go up in value. The Eevee, the Pikachu, just the fact that it's Iono. I know the Japanese version's absolutely insane, but this is really cool, 100%, being able to get this to hold on to. So yeah, if y'all's heard of the Mantike, I plan on PSA grading, and then this card I plan on holding on to. And if you want me to make an additional video on what cards I'm holding on to for them to rise in price, y'all can definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely make a video. So to give y'all a further, that was the $100 that I spent on cards. These were all, I would think it's extremely worth it for the $100. These are going to be put up on the second wave. I'm holding on to this alternate art and that alternate art. This is already up on the website, and I'm going to PSA grade this. So I want to thank y'all so much for showing up into today's YouTube video. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.